People today like to say that all paths lead to God, that every religion is just a different road up the same mountain. It sounds peaceful, it sounds tolerant, it sounds modern, but then you hear the words of Jesus, sharp, unsettling, unbending, and suddenly that entire idea starts to tremble. Because Jesus didn't speak like a man offering one option out of many. He spoke like the doorway itself, and the question echoes across time with uncomfortable weight. Did he really say he was the only way to God? When you listen closely to his voice in the Gospels, he never once positions himself as part of a spiritual buffet. He doesn't say, "Follow my teachings and you'll find your path." He says, "Come to me." He doesn't say he knows the way. He says, "I am the way," not a path. The path, not a truth. The truth, not a life. The life. And then the most controversial statement of all, "No one comes to the Father except through me." If he didn't mean that literally, then he used the most misleading words imaginable. Some try to soften the claim by saying he meant he was one of many messengers, or that he was speaking metaphorically. But metaphors don't get a man crucified. Metaphors don't cause priests to tear their robes in outrage. Metaphors don't shake empires. Jesus claimed something no other rabbi, prophet, or religious leader dared to claim. That he wasn't just pointing to salvation, he was salvation. But the deeper question is why? Why would Jesus make such an exclusive claim in a world filled with religions long before he appeared? Was he being arrogant, closed-minded? Or was he the only one actually willing to tell the truth about the broken condition of humanity? Consider this. Every religion offers advice. Do this, don't do that. Follow these steps. Keep these rules. Improve, fix, behave. But Jesus didn't come offering advice. He came offering rescue. He didn't describe humanity as spiritually misguided. He described them as spiritually dead. You don't give dead people instructions. You give them life. And if Jesus truly believed that humanity needed something more than moral improvement, then his exclusivity wasn't about superiority. It was about necessity. He wasn't blocking other paths. He was saying no other path actually reaches God in the first place. And yet, the most misunderstood part of his claim is this: while the way is one, the invitation is universal. Whoever believes, rich, poor, educated, uneducated, saint, sinner, broken, bitter, lost, one door, but wide enough for every soul on earth. Jesus didn't close the gate on humanity. He opened it and then declared, "This is the way out of darkness. Walk with me." The scandal isn't that Jesus claimed to be the only way. The scandal is that in claiming it, he made himself available to everyone who wanted him. That's what offends the modern mind. Not that he excludes, but that he demands surrender instead of self-invented spirituality. He challenges the idea that we can design our own route to God like a personal GPS. He tells us we can't climb the mountain ourselves. He has to carry us. So did Jesus really say he was the only way to God? Absolutely. Repeatedly, without apology. The real challenge is not his words, it's our response. Because if he was wrong, he was just another voice in history. But if he was right, then everything changes. His claim isn't a barrier, it's a lifeline. And the hardest truth for modern ears may be the most beautiful one. The way is narrow, but it leads home.